hits or something like that. But I'm like, I normally say it a different way. And my brain's like having a mental block being like, why did I say it that way? Oh, no. You, probably shouldn't have that weapon. Let's get you something else, yeah? Cat had things to do. Hopefully not because you complete the tasks. Look, cat can have two meanings there, Shadow. Cat can have two meanings. Well, for Blessed, it can have fucking three, but, like, I do not want him to answer if it's the third option that's not, like, woman or, like, fur. Is that Hawaii concerned? Look, he is on a warpath to try every meat in the world, I believe, if he can get his hands on it, which, as far as I can tell, like, everybody has their own ambition. And if that's what he wants to, like, try out different foods and stuff like that, like, it's no different than, like, the, was it the Meta Food Review show on, like, YouTube where the guy's going around and he's trying all sorts of, like, different creatures around the world and stuff like that. Like, even animals and stuff, like, you wouldn't even consider would be food. In multiple different ways to that. So you get your proper fucking rifle. Corpus is actually a decent shot. How did I not notice that? Yeah. Get you a sword. Oh, man. Trying so hard not to fucking remember my dream. If you guys can tell me about your day or, like, what you got planned for tomorrow or something, I'd really love that right now. Even just fucking spamming emotes is perfectly fine, too. See, axe, red. You've already got stuff. Some of these people, Food Binge, Acosta, fucking calm down, love. Some of these people are gonna have stuff already. Gonna try to just find the ones that either were out of town or were downed recently. Now, I know that there is a faster way. It makes the screen jump around, and I do try to avoid that, especially when I'm trying to, like, allocate stuff really quickly, like, consistently. It's really fucking frustrating to be, like, a mile away from where my inventory is. It's a lot easier for a lot of people to have, like, a smaller base, and it can just be, like, I have, like, 8 people, and I can be, like, you know, right next to it. I run RimWorld on full screen or borderless window. I don't know. Hold on. Remember, we're up to Crucia. Where the fuck are you, Crucia? There. Okay, he's near the armor. Hold on. The fuck's my setting that says it? Full screen. Run it on full screen. That's what I run it on. Acosta. Love. Let's see. There. Yeah, no, I still got him. I should also save while I'm at this. I thought about that before. I was clicking on it and I'm like, I should save because I do not want to reallocate this shit. Alright. Yeah, no, some games will let me play on full screen when I stream. And some of them, even if they set they're borderless or windowed, won't actually play. Won't let me click out of it without, like, having to, like, alt tab or something like that, or, like, Windows fucking something. It's frustrating because some of the games, like, there's a couple of games out there that do not show chat over the top of the game. So where it comes up for you guys, see it over here. I see it on my game. That's why I keep up with chat so easily, so quickly. I don't have to look away unless, like, the chat's longer than I can read or I missed it because I'm in a battle or something. Because it's full screen, you can click off screen, change windows to forcefully minimize. Yeah. That's basically it. Like, I can go down here and go past, like, there and select stuff, or because I got the 2 monitors, I can go over to my other screen and click along anything on the tab line. So I've got, like, I've got my document that tells me what I've been doing recently, what I need to get done. I've got my hotkeys to swap over my avatar outfits and hair colors and stuff. I've got Twitch Studio itself, my Discord, and I think I left a folder open, but that's it. Like, that's generally what I've got in the background to click between. That's why sometimes if I have the page over here, over the top of the game for redeeming requests, it can slow me down a little bit for coming between the two because I actually have to figure out which fucking tabs RimWorld and my my PNG tuber's avatar thing looks very close to the RimWorld logo in the tray. So I sometimes click on it by mistake. Was it rain was invented to use umbrellas? Interesting. Interesting. It's like, what's it? I bet. Or why is my Megasoft dead? Ah, the plague. That's fine. It's fine. It's only one of the little ones. It's fine. We'll save that. Yeah, it's like the those memes where you see people like laying on the money. They literally are like rolling in money. Do you want to know how to make a borderless window so you can click anywhere without issue? I don't have an issue clicking between stuff. I'm literally like, when my mouse goes off screen like this, I'm literally like over in chat and doing stuff. Deposit of steel. Yes, we do need that. Nice. It's not that far out. I could come back to that. Now I just gotta figure out who I was up to. Because I clicked off everybody. You don't have one. We're up to you. You have one. You do. You do. You don't. But why don't you have one? You need one. Somebody's having a social fight. It's more so other games that have got a problem with the borderless window. Like, for instance, Generation Zero last week, it said it was windowed mode, but I constantly had to Alt-Tab to get out to do any interactions or stuff like that, which is wrong, because windowed mode should allow me to like flick between whatever, right? Flow my mouse out of the screen and be fine and stuff. Whereas StarCraft is probably one of the worst games for the chat window, because what it does is it has to be run in windowed mode. It still requires alt tabs, and it doesn't display the chat in front of it. So it basically has like the full fucking trifecta of nope. As fucking nope as it can possibly be. Let's see if click anywhere besides RimWorld, it forcibly minimizes it and infuriates me. Oh no, mine doesn't minimize. Mine doesn't minimize down. So mine stays where it is. It stays right here on screen as you guys see it, right? And again, like Twitch continues to capture it and stuff. But I sometimes minimize it myself by clicking the little like icon down the bottom. But I'm usually clicking between other stuff. Like I normally have stuff above it. Like as I said, I've got my VTube avatar takes up this entire page behind RimWorld to capture it at the size that she is. Otherwise, if I resize that and make it smaller, she'll get smaller too. Why you people keep... Oh no, that's EMP. I was going to sound like, you people picking up the fucking incinerator launchers. That's a no-no. Yeah, no, the... what's this thing? I do have the redeem list up in front of this page as well, in front of where RimWorld sits, but it automatically falls behind it as soon as I click back onto RimWorld itself. So I don't have any problems with that. But as soon as I open it to accept or reject a redeem, it comes to in front of it. So I can't see the game for a minute. So Beaver Butcher lol, what a name. I know, right? I know. See, I've got Jet. Yeah, most of them are going to have like at least a shitty weapon. I have been trying to make at least some kind of gun. You can take an EMP. I don't think, judged upon your stats, that you are a hunter. I believe you're just somebody generic cook, which is probably a good thing. All right, so I think we're like, I'm gonna guess halfway through the list. Most of these people do have weapons. It's really nice to fucking see, because all I know is by the time I finish getting near the end of this, I'll probably get attacked by something, and I'll need every bastard in my colony to have a gun. Also, I've been holding out on allocating out the masterwork miniguns, but I really should be giving those out more. Maybe to like the next couple of people that got like really, really super fucking high stats. Like you got 14, you've got a minigun. You, sir, come here and get yourself a masterwork minigun. Trudeau is having a fucking fire-starting spree because of course he is. Ain't nobody able to be calm for 5 fucking minutes while I allocate out weapons. Okay, well that one's having inspired recruitment. That's okay. Might actually get a couple of colonists through this. Come through from the prison. And already hear the... Mate! Mate! The fuck? We spoke about not setting this room on fire. Come on. Yeah, you fucking insult him. Fucking give him the shit, mate. Oh my god. You must take your leave to suffer in video game. Great scene. See you next time. Yeah, hopefully everything goes alright tonight. You have a good rest of your evening, I think it is. Fucking hell. I'm disoriented. I think it's evening for you. Shadow. Yes, I will hydrate. This lot. Oh my god. Trudeau, please. Please stop setting the fucking inventory on fire. This room got up to 800 last time you set it on fire. Yeah, I will stretch too. Oh my god. Everything he's setting on fire is shitting up its quality too, by the way. So anything that's in there that was like really good has got some fucking level of damage now. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Tom, dude, you're right. Oh my god, blessed. You and you're licking all the fucking cups while we sleep. That was disturbing as fuck, man. I like legit had a moment where my brain had to consider like just how clean the cups in my house actually were in that moment when I read that comment. Cause like logically speaking, just like the mental image of that happening, and I'm like, I know you're like miles away, but like just the logical thought of somebody standing here in my kitchen licking my cups while I sleep, like, and then putting them back, like it was something. Even I was disturbed. That doesn't happen often. Yeah, I must admit, at least like your brand of like raccoon disturbed stuff isn't too horrendous. It's disturbed in a genuinely comedic way, which is good. It's passable. But if anybody actually was to like post like genuinely fucking disturbing content, they'd be banned their ass out of everywhere. Which, yeah. Chunk of steel. Holy shit, would you calm down, fucking hiccups? I had that drink, Shadow. And now my body's like, oh man, let's slap some hiccups right in this one. Not too bad with it. There's Masterworks. Come on, people. I just want to find you guys a couple more guns. There's one. Without allocating these, I do not trust my people to own these. Once I run out of guns, I will just keep going along the list to make sure we at least have swords. And for the most part, we're doing okay. Please tell me that's an EMP.
Fatality!
Oh my god, Shadow. That gopher is judging you so hard. Everybody knows what you did, man. I hope that helps for hiccups. Actually, since I've fixed up my headset during, like, just before last week, a lot of things, I don't feel like everything's playing as loud as it used to be. But at the same time, I'm also not suffering through horrible, like, head and ear pain as bad as I was. Because what was happening was my headset was sitting down over my, my ears, like, really, really low, like, almost to the side of my, like, neck and jaw. And it was putting a lot of random pressure in and around everywhere because it was constantly, like, moving around. And now that I have, like, put, like, a little bit of, like a little like swatch of like mink blankie or whatever up the top and like sewn that in, it's like sitting up high enough that it's not putting pressure in weird places and not being uncomfortable, but at the same time shit doesn't sound as loud to me, which is really weird because I really haven't really done anything except for moved it up from the back of my jaw. Just don't fall asleep in Discord without socks on. Oh man, look, I have been asked before for fucking, what was it? Oh man, I had a super fucking disrespectful fucking conversation in somebody else's stream the other day, where somebody was like, I like, you have no idea if I'm a psychopath like that wants to buy your feet pics or whatever, and I'm like, dude, Like that wasn't the disrespectful part. It went on, it got so much worse. But like it basically started with that. And I'm like, this is the first thing you're saying to me in somebody else's chat, apart from like asking for like personal and private like details and shit. Like, why? Snake was on his way to get that snake, mate. Snake, do you want that one? You can have that one. I don't know who I was up to. It was somewhere around here. Oh man. I could imagine, Bless, if you were like licking at people's feet, like I would imagine you would lick the skin off people's feet. Like you just wake up with like skinless, bloodied feet. You're like that torturing rat that like sits at fucking end of the bed and just like devours your skins on your feet. I know it's really obscure. I don't know where I fucking know that from, but I know it from somewhere. Let's see. Okay, that one needs a gun. Or actually, you're not a bad shot. You can... I was saving this for somebody better, but you can take that. And you need an epic weapon. Sorry to hear that. It's all good. I was like really... I know it was like I went like about it like pretty solidly, like politely. And this person just wouldn't take a hint. And I ended up like blocking them. I literally blocked banned them to prevent them from even like getting access to my community and stuff for how they were interacting with me and not like listening and shit. Like I wasn't gonna let them at everybody else. Be eating toes. I'm sure of it. Okay, so Jackal's insulting Nick. We have more fucking steel. That looks like maybe 3 chunks of steel. Masterwork, we've got a Mega Sloth will talk thing, chunks of steel everywhere. High inspiration, fire starting 3. Colonist idle start. I will slap you upside the face, bitch. You don't fucking start doing something in this goddamn colony. I will give you the skills to do everything. Hold up, where are you? Not that. This. I'm going to, because you are constantly doing nothing, and you are one of the only colonists I have ever encountered that only does nothing. I'm going to make it that I don't give a shit what your fucking level is. You even get your crunchy ones on. You get to do anything and everything, regardless of if you've got a skill. I don't care. She can actually do some work. I'm going to say that twice, actually, so that I don't have to, like, reallocate all those weapons out. I believe almost everybody in the colony now has a weapon. Most people are okay, apart from the ones that have been having, like, localized punch-ups. I'm going to have to send out a caravan within a couple of minutes. How's Rose going? She's ready to recruit. Falcon mate. The problem is Rose's skills will have gone down while she's been in here. You're ready to recruit. Somebody's got inspired recruitment too, so somebody else in here that's got a higher level may actually be recruitable with like whoever's got the skill. You might be able to go as well. Okay, so we're gonna get that. We're still working on fucking food. I don't think that's got power, so I'm not going to allocate it out because we don't have steel. There's a whole heap of stuff we can't make, like even the tiles and shit we can't make. You guys are doing a pretty good job to have a meal. So, gonna have to go sell some shit. I know I went down here recently. You sure? Not that. Okay, somebody made masterwork. Restocked since my last visit. Okay, was it purple? Was it pineapple pizza? Yeah, pineapple pizza flies. I do miss being able to have fucking Hawaiian pizza. Like, you know, with actual, like, ham and shit on it. Turkey ham tastes like shit on a pizza. It is not a viable substitute for nice ham and cheese. It used to be, like, the simplest fucking thing I used to enjoy was getting a ham and cheese, fucking ham cheese pineapple pizza with spicy sauce on it. Just the little simple things, the small joys, you know. But yeah, no fucking more, because a lot of pizza places do fucking multi-contamination shit. There's no difference, like there's no change in gloves. There's like all the stuff doesn't get washed between pizzas and stuff, so it's very difficult. There's at least one okay pizza place nearby that does a cheese pizza, it's alright. we used to actually have a place that did like specialize in like semi-vegetarian stuff, or sorry, semi-vegan specialty, so they could do vegetarian stuff relatively safely. And so we used to go out there. They used to have this like, I think it was like this spicy kind of like lumpy cheese fucking pizza thing. It was just molten, incredible, spicy hot everything. It was amazing. We do have seafood pizzas as well with like prawns and shit on them. I'm not like, I don't hate them, but they're generally not my first pick because it was like such a weird concept to me when it came out. And yet they are something that I can eat if I want to have one that's got meat on it. So I do eat it more frequently now. They have like a nice spicy one. I go for spicy pizzas if you guys can't tell. I'm looking for, I can't remember who my miners are. You gotta, what's it? You gotta heat yourself up some cheese lasagna. Oh yeah? Alright. Okay, if I have a think about this, I'm pretty sure, I keep thinking Rush is one, but he's not. I'm pretty sure Mai actually is. Nitro, I believe, might be. No, you're not. I must keep saying his name every time I go to do this. I know you probably are. No? You must just have the... Oh, you got the intellectual. That's why you're able to do it. Fucking hell. Bren, Kangaroo. I'm looking for names that I've recently sent out. There's Mai. Yeah, you're mining. Okay, mining. You can go. I feel like Clear might be. No. Pumpkin. Yes. Pumpkin can go. I don't care if I've got to send out a couple of people as like one group to mine shit. I just need to make sure that at least one doctor goes. I'm pretty sure I constantly send out Chris. What's Fred's? I really should. It helps when you go week to week to keep fresh on who's got what. Because it's been a little while. It's been over a week since I got to play. I kind of forgot who's got what. A little bit. Like, I vaguely remember some people got some good stats and some people I just don't. Like, I did remember my head stuff. That was an easy one. Nikki doesn't. When my people move, though, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to need, like, construction people at both the new location and at home. Because I'm going to need people to be deconstructing and also constructing at the new location. So that's going to be interesting. I'll also be fucking managing 2 whole colonies at that point, like 2 half sizes of my colonies. And I know a few people are starting to get their colonies up to like larger numbers from having watched my videos and stuff, which is pretty cool. But at the same time, like I'm going to have to like manage 2 soon. So I'm not only managing a massive fucking colony, I'm fucking going out on the next solid limb and just full up managing 2 large colonies at once, which, you know, sounds great. Really. That doesn't sound like a problem in the making at all. Not at all. Felicia, can I find one other fucking person? Ocelot, do you have mining skills? I'm looking at like some of these chimpanzees and stuff because they sometimes do. Like my last one used to have solid mining, but I know he's got construction, like fucking everything. E, what's your stuff? 10, that will do. That will do. E, you can go with it. And did you have, I forgot to look. You got 6 medical. You'll count. As long as you're not the one that goes down, I think we'd be okay with that. Okay, now I'll give you guys some haul on animals. I do want some to go out on like going around and like getting shit. So maybe we take some people with like the yaks. So you've made the decision on Baldur's Gate 3 today for the stream. Gonna make gonna make a fresh character, everything for stream. That's right. Is it tonight or is it tomorrow that you're doing the stream? Because it's the 22nd for me today. I know you're doing it on the 22nd, so I just need to know, is that tonight or is that tomorrow, Moose? Because I do want to catch it. I probably don't need that many dromedaries. I might send them out with the group. I'm going to download RimWorld and make a cannibalistic raccoon harem. Fucking do it, Bless. I want to see. I want to see it. In about an hour. Oh, goddamn, I won't get... I'll still be live, Moose. I won't get to watch you. I might get to raid you if you're still live later. That would be nice. I haven't got to raid you for fucking ages. Take out all the calves. They'll mature on this trip. They'll be adults when they return. Let's see, that's only about 3,000. I need a tiny smidge more. I need to slap like a couple of dromedaries or something in here. There we go. They'll do it. What about it? Just trying to get back into the groove. I know, but I do want to be there. I do want to like fucking support you. Which, by the way, actually, hold up. See if I can do. You guys don't know what I'm doing because I'm not saying it. You guys can't see it. It's all like a mystery. It's not to me though. I fucking know what I'm doing, I think. Oh, there we go. Fucking shout out for Moose. I learned how to do shout outs, Moose, by the way. Fucking figured that shit out. So yeah, Moose is doing a fucking stream within the hour. So if you want to see some Baldur's Gate 3 and catch up with Moose's sexy mug, definitely go fucking watch it. And you'll hear Ziggy in the background telling you all about it. So definitely fucking show him some love if you guys feel like it. Let's see. Don't want to take all of that. Take maybe 100? You got an idea of what I just need to actually make him. Yeah, look, I can sit in character creation for hours. So when I first got Oblivion, I spent probably an hour making my character, like fucking fully customizing whatever the fuck I made. I can't remember now. And I fine-tuned it, and I was super happy with it. And then I started the game, and I got all the way out of the sewers, and I got to the first town, and I thought I was patting a horse. I apparently stole a horse, and I hadn't talked to a single townsperson, and because I stole a horse in the first town before doing the first quest, I couldn't progress in the game, and I was so fucking salty. I was so unbelievably salty about the whole thing. I basically like shut the game, and I'm like, I just can't dedicate my time to sit here and go again. Like, maybe some years down the track I will feel so inclined to sit there and give another go. I know now, obviously, not to touch the fucking horse. But, like, man, I just couldn't after spending so long to get to the first town. Especially since the sewers were the sewers were a maze, right? I'm bad with directions, so that was not keen fun for me. I actually did pretty well, though. I found my way kind of on the first go, which was surprising. If anything. I think I've got just enough food. I don't want to take any bits and pieces of them, although I should take at least something. So if they encounter somebody, they can do some trade. In case we're like desperate for food or something, I would say probably like not that much. Take the light leather. That won't weigh much. I've got lots of people. So this is a caravan of what, like, how many do I have? Probably like 6, I think. Let's go with that. I'm going to start them off down here, then they're going to come back up to these 2. But I'm also going to want a separate caravan, which I'm thinking about coming up and through here. Although, like, I won't get much out of this. I would be better off to maybe send them out further, which actually isn't a bad idea. I haven't gone and said hello to these guys for, like, ages. I'll go to, like, let's see. That's got a road going up. That'll take me, probably you would be good to go first. Sorry. Actually, you. Go say hello to you, and then I'll try to go past the others. Also, my voice isn't as bad now. It's trying to improve. It's trying. I get moments. I actually had a moment last night, like well and truly past stream, where I tried to speak and my voice completely just kept on dropping out. It was like, what the fuck? Like, I had no control over it at all. It was very interesting. I'm gonna take Corpsey. I know he's like the resident like good person to take. I said I knew what I was gonna do. Now I'm having second thoughts. Just go with what you've got, Moose. Like, don't stress about it too much. I think that's like the hardest thing about like probably having a stream is like the second guessing. I think that's probably one of the hardest things. That half elf, eldritch knight, warlock, maybe. You're doing a bard. Nice. I think I vaguely remember you said... You must have said that somewhere. I just don't remember where you said it. But yeah, I vaguely remember that. That's only got like about 2,000. What's that? I'm going for Dark Urge Druid. Nice. I have seen so many people playing Baldur's Gate 3 and I've like looked at it and stuff. Like it's not something I would probably jump on and play. It's just not really something that's captured me personally. But a lot of people are very fond of it and I like hearing about it because it's interesting to me. Especially since like I personally haven't